Are you a professional pillow fighter? Or a 9-to-5 low-cost time travel agent? Or maybe real estate sales on Mars is your profession? It doesn't matter. Whatever it is you do, however complex or intricate, Monday.com can help you organize, orchestrate, and make it more efficient. Monday.com is the one centralized platform for everything work-related. And with Monday.com, work is just easier. Monday.com, for whatever you run. Go to Monday.com to learn more.
Well, I don't see the point in waiting any longer, so let's bring her out. The star attraction, the one you came to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Miss Judy Gold.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. We've got a special guest today. He's a big asshole. Yes, he is. What? And his name is Donald Trump. But our co-host today is my favorite Jewish married funny man, Lenny Marcus.
Hello.
More of a co-host, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I just did that to piss you off.
Oh.
And Hennessy's on the board.
You love making me jealous.
Lenny is sitting in what is usually... Oh, no. Lenny's sitting in the guest chair.
I'm in the guest chair. I like this chair.
But Donald J. Trump will be...
He'll be here soon.
Apparently, Donald...
You seem to have a beef with him of some sort.
I don't know why, but he's running late, which he's usually on time, except... You know, I thought it was terrific of him to close down the Lincoln Tunnel for an hour on a Friday afternoon, because he's the king now. He's the king. And you can't walk on Fifth Avenue. Mm-hmm. And what's fabulous is that Barron goes to school a block away from my apartment. So
that's going to be even better.
Once, you know, the most unprepared, not smart, immature, dangerous.
This gets better for you. It's right in your backyard.
It's in my so that'll be, you know, Secret Service there all the time.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, Leonard.
Do you think this is gonna, there's a lot of, obviously here, especially in New York, there's a lot of protesting and all this stuff going on. Is this gonna die down, or do you think this is gonna be like this for 2 to 4 years?
I think that as the gays mobilized around the AIDS crisis, I think that this has lit a fire among women, especially.
Well, it's your fault, so.
You're in fucking trouble. And I think that we're not gonna. I don't think we're quieting down anytime soon. The fact that the president. I can't say it.
Yeah, it's hard.
I can't even
it's hard
say
for
it.
you.
He's a reality. I mean, I'm smarter than. I've read more books than he has.
Yep.
I should not have read more books than the president of the United States.
Correct.
I think any illiterate has read more books than he has. He chooses not to.
But isn't that more of a referendum on nobody wants that job?
Right.
Well, there were people who want the job.
There
are people who,
right.
and there was someone who was prepared.
Right, but people who can't sort of talk. He does have a way of talking at the bottom level.
Okay,
so.
He's not smart, Leonard.
Right, but neither is a lot of people that...
Neither are a lot of people.
Exactly.
So, Leonard, you, before Donald arrives, and I just got a message
I love talking
from
to
his
him.
people that he will be here in 15 minutes, and that was 7 minutes ago.
He caused his own traffic jam.
Yeah, so...
He's got a lot of complicated business to take care of.
That's right.
So... since your last appearance, you are now betrothed.
Correct.
You have a wife.
I do.
And she is pregnant.
No.
Oh, okay.
Soon, maybe. Good one.
Good.
It was a good try.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I heard, even though I couldn't go to the wedding, that I swear to God, I went to the cellar a couple days later, and everyone was talking about how fun that wedding was that I wasn't at.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
It was a blast. We did an original kind of thing. Like you ever go to a wedding and you go to the cocktail hour and it's like the world's greatest hour, and then you're like, oh, we got to sit down.
Yeah, right.
That's the worst, right? So I was like, is there any way?
to make the whole thing
a cocktail, and then people are like, yeah, it's called the cocktail style wedding. I'm like, wait, that's a thing? I'm like, I want that thing. And she was totally like, yeah, I want that thing.
Yeah.
Because we both, hors d'oeuvres are the best. Little food is the greatest. It's the big food.
Right.
I don't know what it is. So we started with that, and I have a friend who's this huge event planner in New Jersey. Her name's Carrie Gold. Carrie Gold Events.
Oh, I love that last name.
Carrie Gold, yes.
Gold.
And Larry Gold. I went, yeah.
Wow.
Larry Gold, her husband, is like the world's greatest DJ. The whole company is Unique Music. If you go to see that, if you want the greatest DJ.
Wow, that's amazing.
I made one phone call. Yeah, they're gold.
And I'm not kidding. Everyone said it was the best wedding they've ever been to.
You want the best wedding? Call Larry and Carrie Gold.
Okay, we're done with the fucking Larry and Carrie Gold shit.
Done.
Okay?
But it was the greatest.
What kind of food did you have? Did you have anything other than the finger foods?
Oh, yeah. We had finger foods for the cocktail hour, like immense amount of finger foods, because I know...
Like what? Tell me.
Comics and Jews are going to complain,
Right.
There was matzo ball soup shooters.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? That was
fucking great.
Amazing.
How small were the matzo balls?
Little, I don't know. What is
like
that? Gumballs? Giant gumballs? Yeah.
Okay.
No, not kidney stone, but like giant gumballs. We had shrimp shumai went around. I had
That's not
coconut
kosher.
shrimp
That's
went
yummy.
around. Scallops wrapped in bacon went around.
Okay, not kosher.
So when you all of a sudden you're eating kosher?
What's the first one? Matzo.
Shrimp shumai.
No, the first one.
Matzo ball soup shooters. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah. No, that's a Jew. That's the Jew whistle.
Sure.
Yes, I grew up kosher, Leonard.
Oh,
My
okay.
kitchen's kosher.
Well, you're missing.
No,
You're missing out.
my mother died. I eat everything now.
Scallops wrapped in bacon is possibly the greatest thing ever.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Basically, anything wrapped in bacon is the greatest thing.
Bacon's pretty damn good.
It is. The rest of it, I'm not so big on the pig, but the bacon, man, they nailed it.
Yeah. And we try with the turkey bacon, but it's just dry. Everything we eat is dry.
Yeah. No, turkey bacon is...
speaking of my vagina.
Yes.
So, all right. So then you had this wonderful wedding, the cocktail. So for dinner,
great. Tom
did they
Papa
just...
was the guy.
I heard, yeah.
Was the officiant.
Right.
He was fantastic. Killed.
Right.
It was funny. I told a funny story. She told some funny things. It was very lighthearted because... it's comics, and we didn't, no best man, no best woman, just all our friends there.
Oh, that's great.
So we didn't have to involve everybody in that.
Was Judy Gold there?
No, Judy Gold was on the...
Jody Gould?
Jody Gould was on the road.
Oh, because Jody Gould was in Syracuse, but Jody Gould wanted to come. It was fun.
Yeah. And it was great. It was a great fun time. It was like a food dance party. That's what we were going
for. Did you miss your parents?
Immensely.
Did you cry?
Oh my God, yeah. It was so sad. That was really the only thing, 99% but yeah, when your parents aren't there, they would have gone nuts. They would have loved it. They would have loved it.
Yeah.
Were you lifted up on chairs?
Yeah, we did the chairs thing. Wait till you see those pictures. They're hilarious because she's never even seen that. Like her side of the family's never seen this.
Right.
They were like,
Jew.
we
so
did
fun.
3 Jew things. And
the
one
glass?
step on the glass. On the chairs, and what was the third
What is the
one?
glass?
Did you have a
Yeah,
chuppah?
the chuppah, yeah.
Yes.
And those are the 3 things. I'll tell you about the thing in a minute. But we did those 3 things, and then their side was like, I've never been to a Jewish wedding before.
Wow.
Like, you're not even in the ballpark.
That's not even close. But the chuppah represents a home.
Yep.
The glass, there's many different whatchamacallits, interpretations.
That's right.
One is that it's supposed to be in times of joy and happiness, we should never forget that the temple was destroyed.
Destruction of a temple.
And that there's other people who aren't as happy. Then there's the one where love is putting these pieces back together, that you break the glass and then you put I don't know. What was yours?
No, that's both of those. I mean, it's, you're a whole thing and you destroy it. You can't just put it back together. It's like now you're intertwined.
Right.
Oh, all your shards are mixed.
That's right.
You're
but
like
it's really about the
stained glass piece
even
now.
In time of
the destruction of the temple.
That you should remember that destruction.
And
so it's really about
the Jews can't do anything 100% happy. They have to do the destruction of it.
And to remember that everyone who suffered so you could fucking get there.
That's
and it's
right.
also to remember like all the people who are not
we had
today disadvantaged. And
we had a table set up of all the people who couldn't be there, and
oh God, I would have
pictures.
died.
Oh, it was great.
Oh my God.
It was great. My sister was there. She gave a great speech. Like the speeches were very quick and short, and just right back to party. Like,
so, what were the main course foods?
The main course foods, there was so much stuff. Like, I almost have to get other people in here because I was getting calls. Like Vic Henley, a comedian here, called me and just left a message as we were going to Hawaii. It was like, Porterhouse Steak Station, Porterhouse Steak Station.
That's so funny.
You know, there was
you were taking requests?
I don't know what was. There was fish station. There was Italian food. There was Asian station. There was.
Oh my God!
They opened it up to this
I can't
whole
handle
thing.
that because I'd be like, I'd eat a full plate of something, then I'd wait like 20 minutes and go, oh, I'm hungry again.
Ask. Is Bob coming in today or just Trump?
Just Trump.
Oh,
But
okay.
Bob might stop by.
If Bob stops by, he was there. He'll tell you all the food. Yeah, and then the desserts was this Momofuku cake.
Love Momofuku.
Oh, yeah.
Milk and the cake balls from there as well around the cake. So ice cream stations and I don't know, crazy stuff. Not Cherry's Jubilee, but some other something like that. Whatever.
I was giving
Bananas
creme
Foster.
enema.
You were?
Yeah.
You did? Was it
during
good?
your wedding? We really wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Was it good? You know what? We only get to do butt stuff once in a while, so I counted it.
Trump said he's on the train, and the trains are fucked up.
I see what
no.
he's
I
doing.
thought Trump.
He doesn't take the train.
He's trying to be a man of the
Yeah.
people. Like his press wants him to, ride with the lowers.
Yes. I don't think he's doing that. I think this is an excuse. He's
Right?
building
It
his
sounds
own
like an
train.
excuse.
Maybe he's building his own train right now.
He's got the Trump train.
It's built out of gold.
Oh,
It's
God.
one. He's just on the back, and the guy's got that pump thing going.
Yeah. It goes through the old tunnels that
Yeah.
were built like
It's only his tunnel,
in
the Trump tunnel.
1800s, Yeah,
Oh my God,
the old
Donald.
tube.
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
You know what
are
I've
we gonna
never
do?
seen that I've always wanted to see here in New York? Have you guys ever seen for Barnum and Bailey's circus, when they do the circus here in New York, they will bring all the elephants underground through an old train tunnel
Really?
into the circus area.
I did not
That's
know
how
that.
they get them all
I can't
in.
believe I got fucking salad dressing on my fucking cashmere sweater
You
that I
smell-
just got from, and I just smelled it, and it smells like fucking salad dressing. Fuck!
He smelled delicious.
That's
I'm
what
so
I said.
mad. This is a kill me now. I mean, like, literally, I get stains on everything. Like, I could be 10 feet away from whatever it is, but somehow the food will get on top of me.
Because this is how Judy eats. She's got a bowl filled with chopped Cobb salad, and she takes a fork full, and it's like
No, that's not what happened.
She comes for
I
her
took
mouth.
the fork to get the salad dressing
She'll dump it
out
on
of
her
the thing,
shirt.
and it went flying.
flying.
Shut the fuck up.
grab
If you
the
had
bowl.
arms this long, you would have a fucking issue too.
I've got
Sucks.
short little
Arms too short to box with God. Remember that?
Yeah. That's me.
Oh, Judy, what a mess.
Sometimes she'll hold me with one hand on my forehead while I try to hit her.
That's funny.
And still she gets salad dressing on.
I look in here, and when it says president-elect,
I know you.
Oh, fuck. That's depressing.
Is there anything we can do for you, Judy?
Have you
to make
seen
this
the-
go faster?
are you depressed at all?
No.
Oh, right, because you don't vote either. So you
No,
don't
and I
have
don't
any...
get depressed over stuff like that. You
Why?
can't get, because you can't get mad till something bad happens.
It's happening. That
What's
fucking
happening?
anti-Semite is in the cabinet. It's ridiculous. You'll see.
No,
You'll see.
that's the thing. You'll
When
see.
your
You'll see.
wife
There's
needs an
nothing, but there's
abortion-
no. You say you'll see, but you can't like manifest impending doom. Of course, it's gonna be not. So you're already biting your nails. You're
Right,
biting your nails.
I hadn't bitten my cuticles for so long until this
Yeah,
happened.
it's just you bring it up. You can't live. You can't live like this 24/7. You drive yourself nuts.
I know, so I have to get off social media too. I
Right.
mean, like I can't go on there. I've been fighting with so many fucking
Right,
people.
you're on there, Apatow. You know, like
Yeah.
I love the passion behind it and everything, but at some point,
Apatow, he has money. He can fucking change the world.
look at like you said, it's
you
not
gotta
going
give
away.
money to the ACLU, to
Right.
Planned Parenthood. You got to call your representatives. This is ridiculous. The fact that he made fun of a handicapped person and can be president, that should have been
There's a list.
I know.
There's a whole list.
How does that fucking happen? Fuck. Where is he? You know, this
I'm
is
gonna
ridiculous.
double
Your candidate wasn't good enough.
I know. Let's see how far away.
Why not though, Judy? What is her problem?
What?
Hillary.
I think honestly,
Yeah.
if you want to know what I honestly think,
Yeah.
misogyny. She's a woman. It is definitely she's a woman.
No, but
if she was a guy, if she was a man, if she was a man,
Yeah.
And didn't have to speak about the disenfranchised all the time, but if she was a man,
Yeah.
do you think Donald Trump would have won? Go.
I think it didn't matter that women didn't vote for her. So
right,
the
'cause they don't
misogyny
like
card,
her,
you
but
can't
don't you
play the
think
misogyny
those-
card.
Right? You don't think those women would have voted for a man?
They definitely would
I
have.
think the women should have voted for a woman.
I do too.
Yeah.
But you've been in the comedy business. You
Yeah.
know that so many women don't hire women; they hire guys they want to fuck. But I don't think anyone wants to fuck.
I've never experienced that, so
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, Leonard, you're so cute. You got a haircut for the wedding.
I did.
Did you wear a tux?
Yeah, I got a fancy tux. You want a picture?
Yeah, I want to see a picture.
I'll have to post it on your
Yeah,
thing.
but I don't know why. I don't. It's like.
If she were a man, is bad speculation. But what really did happen is women didn't vote for enough, and they only this much more needed to. This much more,
But
like
it's
nothing.
also
1 out of 100
It's
people.
also that people, a lot of African Americans didn't vote.
Well, they didn't come
And
out.
they're disenfranchised.
Well, here's the thing. Like, you and I both know if, Obama ran, every black people ran out to vote. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A woman ran, and not all the women voted. You know what I mean? Like, she
No,
should
they
have
voted, but they didn't vote for
her. Okay, which is even crazier.
Right.
But if a Jew ran,
Oh, forget it.
A Jew did run.
Who?
Bernie.
Landslide?
I think so. I think a lot of Jews would vote just blindly because they're Jewish.
Oh,
Right,
no,
but
he's
we're
not.
1% of the fucking population.
I know it doesn't help, but hopefully, I'm just saying the women. This should have been a slam dunk.
It should have.
Yep.
Is Bernie Sanders Jewish?
Yes.
You
Okay.
can flip through those. Yes, Bernie Sanders is Jewish.
Oh my God, these are awesome photos. Leonard, no glasses. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow,
She
that's
is.
a beautiful tux.
Thanks.
Oh my God, I love that. It's navy.
I look like James
Did
Bond.
you? Wait,
yeah.
did you buy the tux?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gorgeous.
You
You
want
better
another
win
shout
an
out
award.
for that guy?
You better win an award.
Thank you, Michael Duru.
Who's Michael Duru?
He's a clothier.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's the best.
Duru? Yes, I
Oh,
do.
look at that.
D-U-R-U.
You have such Jew face in this. And you're so happy. I've never seen you so happy.
Your engagement pictures were awesome too.
Yeah.
Those
We
were
have
so
great-
cute.
Great photographer.
Oh, that's a
and
beautiful
especially on this one.
chuppah. Is this your
Elena
sister?
Mitchell. No, that's my friend Dana. I will show you. a picture
Oh,
of my
well,
sister.
she's a Jew. Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Uh-oh. Whistle? Those are my niece and nephew.
Niece and nephew.
The cutest, too. Toby and Zoe.
Who's that?
That's my cousins. Those are Marcus's.
While we're taking a look at family photos, I'm
That
going to
nobody could
pause the show,
That nobody could see.
arm the phone, and then unpause it. So,
And we'll be right back.
Welcome to Play It, a new podcast network featuring radio and TV personalities talking business, sports, tech, entertainment, and more. Play it at play.it.
and we're back.
Hey!
That was just like a split
Well,
second.
we went to
who
Hawaii,
walked
Hennessy's
you?
town.
Who walked you down the aisle?
Who walked me down the aisle?
Yeah.
Toby and Zoe, my niece and nephew. And her dad
wait.
walked her down the aisle.
Did your sister marry a Jay?
No.
What?
Nope.
Why?
Wait, you can't blow the whistle.
I know.
You gotta
They're
suck
only
on the
half.
whistle.
But
You
are
gotta
the
go half.
kids?
The kids are half.
Are they going to Hebrew school or
Nope,
anything?
they're going to nothing. Judy just gave
Goodbye!
up. It was
So
nice coming in
long.
today,
Yeah.
everyone.
What's the street entrance? Oh my God.
50th Street.
50
He's gotten
51st.
so much dumber since he became president.
51st between 6th and 7th.
Between.
So we go to, while you're doing that, Judy, because that's boring. We went to Maui for the honeymoon.
Gee.
And that's your hometown there.
Aloha.
That's amazing.
That's
and
right,
You
Kihei
grew up.
close.
Did you grow up in McKenna, which was 15 minutes from my hotel?
I did not grow up in McKenna. My parents live there now, but I grew up in Kihei.
Yep.
On the island of
Little
Maui.
more north.
Little South Kihei, actually, between McKenna and the road
Wailea.
that takes you into town.
Yeah.
No, McKenna is a part of Wailea also.
Oh, okay.
You drive a little bit up, you
Yep.
get to Kihei where Azeka Place is and all the little beaches over there and
Yep.
like the little town, little local area. That's where I went.
Great place to grow up, man. Talk about relax.
You're brown, yeah.
How do you?
If you're brown in the 80s, it's a great place to grow up.
Oh, if you're a Whitey McWhitey pants, not so good.
At the only local school,
we've gone over this 100 times.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, not on the show.
Oh, we haven't?
No, you just heard my play.
Oh, right. Yeah, so being
It's beautiful.
white.
Go visit where she's from. It's amazing.
I've been to Hawaii.
Where he's from. Thank you.
Where he's from.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you fucking idiot.
It's okay,
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
What if your kid is
Hey.
trans? What?
Say it, Lenny.
Say it.
Well, then
Well,
they have,
I
they've
hope
got a
Trump's
nice.
not president. Then
I know.
I mean, I'm hoping the world progresses itself by the time my kid figures out what's what.
It's just really. How about
as
if
much
you
progress
had
as you
kids
made
right
is
now?
very
Yes.
difficult.
It won't
I
take
mean-
them long. Are you kidding me? That's why people transition so that they can fucking live a normal life in this world.
There you go.
VP.
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 I just heard from Trump.
Yep, it's coming in.
Do you have his cell number?
Yeah, let me call him. Let's call Trump.
Okay.
Ready?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Trump
What?
right now.
What's his?
In his
cell
limo?
number?
Yeah, let's see.
No, he
You
took
have
the
Trump's-
train.
Yeah, he took the train. Okay, forget that.
That's his brother.
That's his brother, Bob.
Bob Trump.
Bob Trump.
I thought that was. Oh right, Bob.
His
never
brother
mind.
died. Donald Trump's
No.
brother died. Yes,
Really?
he died of alcoholism.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say of guilt.
And also no, he was very mean to his brother. I read, he uses him as a an example of why he doesn't drink and that he was such a great guy and how awful he feels and what a loss it was. But he was really mean to his brother.
Can you even turn on a television?
Wait a minute.
No, it's hard for me to even watch. I usually have it on. Now I just listen to music. I can't. It's just it's sick.
Let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
The media. You go to Fox, totally different news. Then you go to CNN.
I'm so mad at the media. I'm mad at the pollster. I mean,
just
even
mad.
today, like or a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
even last week when we're gonna air this. All right, but even today, like they were talking about the Pence. Booing. They didn't boo. Some people booed, but they
Hamilton.
told him to not boo. The guy playing Aaron Burr told him not to boo, and made a statement. But on MSNBC, Andrea Mitchell called it a lecture. They lectured him. No, they didn't. It was a statement. And the guy who plays Alexander Hamilton is a gay man with HIV. So, and here's this guy coming to see, you perform and enjoy your performance. He has a right to say, hey, your decisions affect me. You liked my show. You see what I do for a living. You see that I am the person that you're trying to take all the money away from HIV AIDS and put it into conversion therapy.
It was a very respectful,
Right.
I think.
Oh, wait, Henry's calling.
God forbid, the people speak to the representative of the
Hello?
people.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm on 51st and 6th and 7th. You didn't tell me anywhere, where this place is or anything.
Right, because you didn't tell me that you were coming, okay?
Welcome to Play It, a new podcast network featuring radio and TV personalities talking business, sports, tech, entertainment, and more. Play it at play.it.
Oh my God, look at this. I can't fucking believe it. I have to go be on a documentary.
For what?
Gilbert.
A Gilbert Gottfried documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great documentary.
Not with these stains on my shirt. Fuck.
This is like a stain removing commercial.
Right, I'm using the Tide
Did you
stick.
drop salad dressing on yourself today?
Yes, I did.
Well, we have Tide Stick. Is that what you're using?
Shit, yeah.
That seems
I'm
to be
really
working.
mad at Trump for many reasons.
One of
and
its Tide Sticks. Damn you, Trump. Every time I
can't
spilled...
fucking believe it. This is what I get for being late all the time.
Of all the stuff he's done, dropping salad dressing on Judy.
Yeah.
Do not talk about my co-host that way.
Thank you. Where is Donald?
He should be being brought up the stairs right now by his Mexicans.
No, you're not.
He's being
No, you're
carried
not.
up 44 flights by the Mexicans.
Yeah.
So when does he get started on the wall?
What?
The wall.
Well, first
What
he's
wall?
tattooing.
Oh, the wall. And he said he might fence some places. Don't fence me in!
That's it? Just fence?
Mm-hmm.
I want a wall, like the Great Wall of China, so we can go visit.
Right. And then you know that the White House is going to be so ungapachka with the fucking tchotchkes everywhere and everything's going to be gold and it's just... But he doesn't even want to live there.
He's got to. You cannot
You
bring
don't
this...
just get a job and then go, no,
Yeah.
I'm not living there.
Right.
And my kid's not living there. My wife's not living there.
And I'm not
It's
really
like
going
he
to do this
doesn't
job.
want the job. He doesn't want the job. Then we're going to get Pence and Paul Ryan.
There was a great South Park episode about this, how Trump just tries to throw the election at every second.
Right.
Check it out, South Park.
Did you see SNL?
I did.
And?
This week was...
Yeah.
I like what Alec Baldwin does. I would love my president not to care what goes on SNL.
He has a $25 million lawsuit. There's swastikas in a park in Brooklyn named after a Jewish Beastie Boy who died of cancer. White supremacists are armed with guns at a Black History event, and yet that's what he focuses on. He is unfit to be president of the United States. He is unfit. I'm telling you, Henry, who will be here very soon, is... Oh, fuck, who's that?
I'm trying to tell you all the sabotage.
You put Sage and you didn't put Henry. Lauren.
Oh, I said Ben. I thought it was
No,
Ben.
it's Henry.
Fuck.
It's not Ben. She put Ben in instead of... he put Ben in instead of Henry.
Look at the paper.
So he's calling right now. Did you put Henry?
I did now, yeah.
All right. Lauren put Henry. Tell them you're my kid.
I hope our government
All right,
works
bye.
better than your system here.
So do you want them in the studio?
Callahan Gold.
You guys might be right for the administration the way you guys have...
I know. This is about... What? Bob! Where the fuck are you? Now he's not even Trump anymore.
He crossed over. Poor...
Do you want them to come in the studio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get another fucking chair. We have a lot of guests
Will
today.
do.
We have guests.
I mean, this was going to be fun. Everything... And we have callers calling, and...
All hell's broken loose. How is this podcast doing now, Judy?
It was great.
Up until about 10 minutes ago.
My Lord.
I mean, we had Carson on. I mean, we don't have
Johnny?
that. We don't have that.
You got dead Johnny Carson
Yeah,
on?
Johnny Carson's on. Oh, boy. So, Leonard, how's the state of comedy? Are you going to go on the road a lot?
I have a couple things booked.
Where are you going?
A ship here and there.
And you're there for 7 days?
Yeah.
And is she going to come with you?
Maybe. Depends if it's a 1 week or a 2 week. A lot of things are coming in now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. You're
Yeah.
getting a lot of work now.
Yeah, and you're gonna go
That's
to
great.
Aruba. You're going to Aruba.
Yeah, but you don't make any money in Aruba.
Well, we that's a standing one I do every year just to do it, to take her, and she loves Aruba.
Really?
But
So what do you do when
with that
you're there?
said, it's ruined because Maui was so much better than Aruba.
Oh, Maui no Ka'oikas.
Okay.
Shut up.
Is that Yoda?
VP, yeah. But wait, so what's Aruba like?
Maui.
Aruba's fantastic. It's actually got, I think, better beaches in general to be able to just walk right into the beach and wade in. So
If you
beautiful
go to
weather.
all the tourist beaches in Hawaii,
But so it's raining. So
No, it's not
Elisa
gonna rain.
just sent me a
It's not raining.
thing, an email, and saying, I can't believe it's going to rain.
It's
and
not
just
gonna
being
rain.
a total princess.
No.
And then I texted Ray, and he texted me at the beach
Yeah.
back with giving me the finger with whoever else is there. With him.
Yeah, it's gorgeous there. They always put for some reason they always put rain on the Weather Channel, and you get there and it's 85 on Sunday. It rains for 14 seconds.
It's 85 on
Yeah,
Sunday.
it's 85 on
Every
Sunday.
day.
Every
That's
day.
great.
It's that relaxing.
That's great.
No, they have great. Go to all the restaurants. Great fish. Right.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I enjoy fish.
You
Leonard.
do? Then
Yes.
you will have a great time. The show
and-
is very nice. You'll have
So
blast.
you only do 20 minutes.
20, 25.
And
Yeah.
how's the audience?
Great.
And what do you wear? Do I have to
No.
wear makeup?
No. I would be wearing whatever
Really? 'Cause-
what you would look like right now is perfect.
Really? Well,
You're
I'm not
gonna be
wear
you're
a
gonna be
sweater.
hot. You're gonna be hot. Yeah.
So
it's a great time. They're there to have fun.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
When
When are you going?
I'm going December 6th.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be gorgeous. You're gonna love it.
Really?
Yep.
How do you feel about the and have you spoken to Kevin Brennan and what's going on with
our
that?
podcast? No, I haven't spoken to Kevin. Well,
Did you know
I see him.
went on another rant for you?
You're the best.
I can't.
He's just difficult. He's
the most
delusional.
miserable. He's a miserable human. Like, he is an unhappy person.
Kevin Brennan is an unhappy person with his life, and he likes to project that onto other people.
Right, and
I don't want to be a part of it.
But it's like you can't have kids and be so miserable.
You can't have kids and say my kids suck. You can't. You know what I mean?
He says that?
Yeah. He doesn't even like the girl. You know.
He said that?
Yeah. You know. What he says
what is his
outwardly,
wife
I'm
like?
sure he loves. His wife's very nice. Very pleasant. Very, if there's some, she's always smiling when I see her. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out.
And
what
how
she
long
sees
have
in
they
him.
been married?
I want to say 7 years, something like
Wow.
that. Yeah, but they've been estranged. I'm using air quotes. They've been estranged, or interesting stuff like that.
Hi, Hen! Wait, I have to give Henry a hug.
Bob just got here.
Everybody's
You mean
here.
Donald Trump is here?
Yeah, he's downstairs.
Wow, I can't believe you saw Donald
Bob
Trump.
and Trump are here.
Hi! Thanks for getting dressed up.
I'm leaving.
I love you. Hi, Sage. How are you? You too. Come sit. You're going to Ben's basketball.
I'm just picking him up. I'm not going to his game. He's on playing. He's suspended.
Okay.
Is
you're
we
not
still
telling
rolling?
Everyone that.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
It's like really your mom just makes it whatever happens.
This is
My
a
son
get picked
Henry's
up.
here with his
Slice
friend
of life.
Sage, and they're back from Indiana University,
Nice.
Pence country. How do you feel to be back in New York?
Like show up here to be on your podcast.
So that's my older son,
He
Lenny.
didn't really
Yes.
show up here to be on the podcast.
This is Lenny Marcus.
How you
He's
doing?
a very talented comedian.
Nice to meet you.
That's Hennessy, as you know, since you've gotten weed from him. And
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, because Hennessy will deliver the weed.
You just played Michigan. Is that what happened this week?
Yeah, I
Were
was
you
in
there?
Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It was
Who won?
snowing. It was a blizzard, right?
Who won?
Who do you think won?
There you go.
Who you think won? He
Your mom
says.
doesn't know this stuff.
Where do you guys want to eat tonight?
Okay.
Do you eat, Sage? Well, most people don't. Young.
I just went in
Salads.
I parked the car, so I went to go get the Caroline's discount for the parking, and I saw Lewis.
You did not, Anne.
What?
Because I think Lewis might be coming up here too. Wait, and was he happy to see you? That was it. You didn't hug him. You didn't hug him,
No, like, I mean,
Henry. Stop! Shut up. So Sage, Donald Trump is coming in. He's our guest. Yeah, he's on his way up. He's an hour
Block
late.
your pussy.
Judy knows everyone.
Yeah, and we have the lines are open for calls, but we haven't had one call. So that's great.
Oh, wait,
Last
wait,
time
wait.
we got a whole shitload of calls.
I haven't gone on Facebook Live yet,
Huh?
though.
What?
you want me to give you a call?
Yeah, you have to call, but where the fuck is Donald?
Ask your mom something like super political because she
Yeah.
loves that.
And
It's
I
not
don't
driving
get.
her crazy enough.
But you know what? Henry's been very. Henry has been very. He's in the media school, and he has been very, interest. He calls me. He does have a grip on that. The media is full of shit.
well,
So he does believe, as I do now, that the media.
You realize that you're part of the media and your Facebook is full of shit too.
He said,
My
"Do
son
you
Henry, I'm
realize?"
estranged from my
You're-
older son Henry. We're estranged.
you are in the
I
media.
hate that fucking word, estranged. It's
It's
the
a lousy
stupidest
word.
fucking word.
You know what word I
Henry,
hate?
look,
Temporarily
Sage,
broken up.
Look, I spilled fucking salad dressing on.
elbow.
Oh, Lewis is here from Caroline's.
Okay. Can I just say how great it is to be... Why is this place so crowded? And why are only 2 of the comics funny, the rest are hacks? What the fuck is going on in here?
Hey, Lewis.
Hey,
Do you remember,
Ola.
you remember my son Henry who worked for you this?
Yeah, he did a good kid. He's cute, okay? But Andrew wanted to fire him. I don't know why. He wasn't really happy with him.
So,
he
Donald, I just wanted to say, Donald Trump is here, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing with my phone, Henry? My son Henry's here, his friend Sage, Hennessy's here, and Lenny Marcus. And Donald,
good to be here, Judy.
I just...
Absolutely. Look, I knew I was going to win. I told you. You didn't want to listen to me. I won, and I won big. Believe me.
I cannot believe that you won,
I
Donald.
didn't realize how big I was going to win, actually. I was in the other room, and CNN was on, and Melania came in, and I was in the other room. I was counting my money. And she came in, and she was like, you are winning, and you just won Florida, and you're winning Ohio.
Wait, how did she say it?
Well, she has an accent. I mean, no one knows what the fuck she's talking about. But
Donald, you are winning. You won Florida.
She told me.
Has she had any cosmetic surgery?
No, none that I know of.
Okay. Because she doesn't look like she's had cosmetic surgery. But anyway, so first you won Florida.
She came in. I won a bunch. I was doing unbelievable. Wisconsin, I won big. And she came in and she was like...
Actually, you didn't win that big. It's like 25,000 votes.
We weren't even supposed to win the state. And let me tell you, I went in there and that map on CNN was so red. I thought it was Russia. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was... unbelievable. Win. Big win.
So,
big win.
Donald, it seems like... we have a lot of things to talk about since you have essentially won. But you did say it was rigged, and now you don't think it's rigged?
It's been rigged. And finally, the people spoke. Yeah, a lot of people didn't think they were going to... They were going to be coming out to vote for me. They're like, "Oh my God, you're not going to win. You're going to lose. Hillary's going to win." And I've been saying it all along. People are going to come out that you're not expecting, that never voted before, and they're going to vote. And a lot of my people that vote for me, they don't even have TVs.
Right.
So they live in the woods, and they come out, and they did it for the first time, and that's why we won an unbelievable, resounding electoral college vote. And let me tell you something. We all know the electoral college. I'm not a fan of it, but I won. And
but now
the only college I'm not going to get sued for, so I'm feeling good about it.
Your electorate lives in the woods?
My audience, my demographic, really.
Like elves?
Look, who's this Jewish guy? I'm not sure I like him.
I was here the last time.
I know, and I forgot about you. I thought you were going to be here today. I thought you were out today. I was getting excited.
Was you going to deport me?
How old is your
Donald,
kid?
that's my older son, Henry. He's 20, and that's Sage. Sage, you're 20? Yeah. Sage is 20.
Is that his girlfriend?
No, they're friends.
Well, why is
quote,
his hand
unquote.
on her labia? Anyway.
That's disgusting, Donald.
Just a weird thing. He's a groper. That's what I like. He's a groper right after me. Look at him. Groper. Grab him.
So
put your hand on her butt.
Donald,
anyway,
I want you to stay away from Sage. I know she's your type.
I'm a good role model. Believe me. Believe me. Judy's gonna learn that
Sage,
quick.
do you want some water?
I'm good.
Okay. So, Donald, it doesn't seem like you really want to move to Washington.
Well, I got Barron, and he's in school, so we're not going to...
And he's in school a block away from my apartment, so...
Right. So
what does that mean?
We want him to finish up.
Does that mean it's going to be all crowded and Secret Service all the time?
Hopefully not. I'm going to go back and forth.
Do you realize that you've shut down Fifth Avenue, basically?
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Look, I'm the president, okay? Elect. And when Obama comes to town, there's more traffic. It's unbelievable. I mean, when he comes, it's no one makes a big deal about it. But they're going to make a big deal about it for me. I find that funny. I just think it's very unfair.
Well, you closed down. Why would you close the Lincoln Tunnel
down on a Friday? When Obama comes to town, the whole it's like a Puerto Rican street fair. They shut everything down. You can't go anywhere. The subways are shut. Everything's shut down. But then when I win, now it's a problem. There's traffic.
But Donald, I
don't want to come. I told you, you're part of the media, Judy, and you're a little rigged. You like the rigged media. I come in here and you want to lambaste me.
I don't. I have a question for you. When you met Obama, you had that meeting.
Good guy, by the way. Good guy. Good guy. I mean,
American?
Guy. Excuse me.
Is he American?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
But he's a good man for a black. And,
So when you met with him,
I sat down with him. And,
what was the first, like, who reached out first to shake a hand?
I mean, he reached out to me, obviously. I'm the president-elect, so he just wanted to, ingratiate himself to me. And it was always supposed to be a 15-minute meeting.
Actually, I thought it was supposed to be an hour, but you lied and said it was 15.
It was, for me, I'm busy. I got a busy schedule. It was supposed to, for me, they might have said an hour, but for me, 15 minutes. But it went on for like an hour and a half. And we covered a lot of issues, ISIS, jobs, China, and but then we got into the most China and China, and but that was a small part of the meeting. We went into the most important part was the last 45, where I showed him the blueprint to my new golf course. But
are you gonna? Is he allowed to play at your is President Obama allowed on your golf course?
Well, not normally, but I'll make sure that he can get. I mean, there's black people at the place, but they don't play golf. They're caddies.
Right. And are there any Jews on your golf course?
A few Jews.
What about your son-in-law?
Well, Jared, he can play. He plays.
Do you go through the
list?
Like,
a lot
do
of
you
Protestants,
go through
Jews, the blacks,
Any Muslims that play on your golf?
No, we won't allow that. First of all, Muslims don't play golf. Judy, come on. You know them. You know better than that. They don't play golf.
None of them?
They live in the sand, but they don't play in the sand traps, okay? Believe me. That I can tell you.
So, your cabinet.
We do it. It's very smooth, going unbelievably smooth.
Right.
The cabinet and Chris Christie, we had to demote him.
Yeah.
Why'd you demote him?
Because, well, we all know. First of all, Jared had a problem. His father with Chris Christie. No one's talking about it. And he's also got the Bridgegate, which was something that's.
You said that you thought he was guilty of that. In the debate, you said Christie knew about Bridgegate.
Yeah, I think he knew. I think he was told under the wrong. I think they gave him the wrong information. They told him that they were doing a study and that they were going to be doing a traffic study. I think that's what he thought. But either way, he's not going to be in the only cabinet he's going to be in is the one with the cookies behind it. Believe me, he's not going to be in the normal one because I'm just not going to use him. Okay, and I'll leave it there.
And then Bannon.
Excuse me. These questions are awful, by the way. Let's get to the real stuff. Get in. Let's get to the good stuff.
I mean, these are things that people have been wanting. You haven't.
By the way, also I requested when I came here that I would have a vodka tonic. I don't have any alcohol.
I thought you don't drink.
I don't, but I wanted to celebrate. And, and I also said I didn't want any LGBT people here. And your assistant is in the corner and she's staring at me, and it makes me feel
uncomfortable. It's a he, actually. That's
whatever the fuck he is. He's not even fully
I'm actually gay. I'm a lesbian.
Right. Well,
I'm a lesbian.
I told you last time I was here. For the listeners, I think I can turn you.
Okay.
That I do. That I think I can do.
I think you can turn me into a bigger lesbian. Actually.
Well, you know what?
You
know I love tall women. I like very tall women, and you're very tall. I told you last time I want to climb you. I love you.
Right. So,
by the way, he's touching her. Your son's touching her again.
No,
so I don't think they're friends. Look at him. He's all over. He's pitching a tent in his pants.
Yeah. So, here's the situation, Leonard, and feel free.
Yes, I have a question. I have a quiz. I made a quiz for.
Another quiz. So. You had to pay $25 million
to the
for
college.
Trump U.
Yes, that's true.
And yet, you're just talking about how like a Broadway show where the lead, the
this
guy
is the
that
slowest
plays
question
Shut
delivery
the fuck
I've ever
up,
heard
Donald.
in my life. Unbelievable. Jesus Christ.
Easy, Judy. Easy. He is the president.
I'm sorry.
Is Anderson Cooper in the room? Unbelievable. Jesus Christ. 5-minute question. I think 12 parts.
So
Hamilton. Mike
the
Pence,
guy who
they owe him
plays
apology.
Hamilton
they owe him
is gay and has HIV.
Excuse me. You're a
why
bitch.
wouldn't he
Excuse
say,
me. Kill
I'm
yourself.
a bitch?
Here's the deal. Mike Pence was he was humiliated, and they owe him. The cast owes him an apology. Okay.
Okay.
And
do you think you should apologize to the handicap guy that you made fun of?
No, because I wasn't making fun of him.
What were you doing?
I made fun of the question he asked me, which I thought was a stupid question.
You imitated him.
I didn't imitate him. I didn't ever. I just didn't.
I saw it.
Look, the video was completely marred. Okay, you didn't watch the beginning of the video where I wasn't doing any impressions of him, and you just saw the end where I pretended I was. I had like a weird hand in my and I made a face. Okay?
Right, and you went.
I make faces every day.
And
now
then you said, and he was like, and
he was. Do it again. Do that again. Do it again. Come on,
No.
commit to it. Method act.
So you made fun of. You've made fun of a lot of people.
I made fun of not handicapped people. I made fun of that particular guy because the guy's question was ridiculous, and the guy's a disaster. He's a horrible journalist. Quite honestly, I'm not even sure why he's writing for anybody. How could he write anywhere with that nub of an arm he's got? It's like sticking over here. The pen's going to be on the other side of his head.
Are you aware that last week New York Times got 500,000 more subscribers? Yes,
because of me. I helped. If it wasn't for this unbelievable win in this election, they would never have gotten these subscribers. We all know that. Everybody knows that. First of all, the New York Times
you hate
is a
the
rag.
New York Times.
It's a rag. It's a rag. They're going to go out of business.
One of my questions was here. You said,
hang on a sec. Question from the Jew. Go ahead.
Sorry. It was said, which is failing worse? You called New York Times failing. Which is failing worse? That or Trump mortgage, Trump financial, Trump hotels, Trump shuttle, Trump mortgage, Trump
You repeated
casino
yourself,
resorts.
By the way. You tried to slip in one.
Which
you did one, and then you
I
slipped
didn't
in
know
again.
there was Trump shuttle.
Trump
shuttle.
Well, the shuttle.
Was an airplane.
It was the airplane. I told you
Eastern
last time
Airlines.
I was here. The airplane. We decided to go in a different direction. It wasn't really feasible financially for us to stay in. It was like there's a lot of airlines. The airlines are not doing well.
Right.
So we're gonna get rid of that.
Okay, so which is failing worse? All those things are your.
Well, we're
Other
just
times.
basically we're moving money from one entity to another. It's not like they're losing. We just try different things. We run a business, and when things don't work, we try something else.
Okay, how about this one? Better
How
apologies.
are you doing in your career?
I'm doing well.
Oh, okay.
He just got married.
I'm on a
That's
show
his
with you.
first
When are you
marriage.
getting divorced?
His first marriage.
Not getting divorced.
You happy, huh? You happy? I saw a picture. She's very pretty girl.
Yeah.
What, is she Jewish? She's not Jewish.
No,
right?
she's not Jewish.
Thank God.
So
What are you
he's
talking about?
diluting
Your
the race.
son-in-law.
He'll probably try to change her. The Jews always wait to convert.
Going to pick up Dennis Dobson.
Oh, hang on. Question from the kid going through puberty. Hang on.
You're
a second.
going to pick up. What time is the game over?
5:30.
My God, he's going through puberty right in front of my eyes. I walked in. He
he's
was
20.
He was 20 years old. Now he's got a beard.
No, that's a different child. You saw the other one
All
last
right.
time.
Okay.
Pick up the other one. That's basketball game.
Wait, you're going right now? That's it?
Yeah.
Where should we eat tonight? All I care about is food, Sage.
I say we let the audience.
What kind of
decide.
food?
He's not good.
Steakhouse.
P.O.P.O.?
Steakhouse.
This is exactly how the presidential debate should go. Everybody just takes a pause for a second
I
and then
know.
orders food.
He's lying. First of all, he's gonna go impregnate her. Look at him. He's all ready to go. He's taking his jacket off already.
Okay, he's going to fucking kill me later because of you. Bye, Sage. I'll see you later.
Bye, you
Bye,
guys.
Hen.
Guys, adios.
I can kill you later.
That's...
Find out if she has a
What?
sister.
You are?
I
No,
can't
it's
believe.
kill me now.
Yeah, kill me now.
Yeah, kill me now. And sweatpants,
I like them. I love sweatpants with pockets.
Look, my shoes are really clean.
yeah, you really, thanks so much. You make me proud. I love
Yeah, look at
you.
him.
Bye-bye.
He's going through mature. He's maturing right in front of me.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
So,
Something
all
like
right.
Go shave his balls.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Next question.
Wait,
question.
do we have people that are going to call in?
I thought they were going to be. I came in today because I heard there were going to be phone
Yeah,
calls.
there were,
Nobody's called in.
but you
It's
were an hour late.
Unbelievable.
You were an hour late.
Yeah, you
An
owe an
hour late.
apology, I think.
hour
that
late.
was part of my next
I have a
question.
lot of
I just
meetings,
want to
lots of
tell you
meetings. This is lots
that
going on.
I'm giving you breaking news right now, and I want to see, since you are president-elect, how you would react to this. But there was a 7.3 magnitude earthquake in Japan, and they're having a tsunami warning.
Oh my God.
So they have to flee the Fukushima coast. How do you feel about that?
I think that's absolutely amazing. I think it's a wonderful because now they're going to be on their knees with trade. It's going to be unbelievable.
That's great.
Supply and demand. They're going to all this stuff's going
Right.
to be swept away in the water. They're going to need us now.
Good
Okay.
point.
Go ahead, Leonard.
Oh, I have a
By the
question.
way, I want to say this because you're a big Hillary supporter. She was very gracious in my win, and I got a nice phone call from her, collect, and apparently she was low on corporate donations, but she was very congratulatory. And Bill actually sent
So,
us
yeah,
a
you
nice
s-
text,
but
nice
you-
text message to Melania. It was an eggplant with a smiley face.
That's great. And you don't want to lock her up like you screamed at the. You're not going to lock up Hillary
look,
now.
I got a lot. Judy, I got a lot going on. We have a lot to do. I'm not going to go on any vacations for a long time. Believe
Really?
me, we got to get down to work, and I'm going to visit the Hillary thing. We're going to go back to that, but we might still press charges and put her in jail. And believe me, if we do, she'll be the first inmate ever with a pantsuit with black and white stripes. Believe me.
That's
question.
You haven't watched Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Better place to live for
I
the
don't
president.
even listen to boys that are.
Leonard has.
I'm not listening to one. I'm not listening.
Okay, Leonard has some.
Better place to live for the president. A, Trump Tower. B, the White House.
Well, Trump Tower. For me, everything's in gold.
Do you feel like
I don't like to sleep in a bed that a black man used to be in. First of all, we all know that.
I think they changed the mattress.
Well, I don't know. I had a nice meeting with him. I told him, get your hip-hop DVDs, get the fuck out, okay? You got about 2
Right.
weeks. I want it clean, all right? And I don't want to smell it. They have a certain smell, and I don't want it in there when I walk in.
That's awful.
Oh, that's
not-
terrible.
It's not that. No, it's the stuff they put in there. What is that stuff they put in there? The blacks.
Shampoo?
No, they don't clean. What's the other stuff?
Cocoa butter?
Coke. Thank you, guy.
Cocoa butter?
Cocoa butter. I don't like the smell. I get allergic to it.
Really?
Okay, what are you going to work on? Here's my next question. Which do you think is better to work on next? The transition team? A, the transition team, get up to speed on issues, foreign policy, national security.
Well, we're doing
or
the transition.
B,
Wait,
sorry.
Can you please
or,
let Leonard
I'm going to let you
talk?
pick.
We're doing
Or
it.
B, tweet SNL. Which
Let's
is
talk
the
about-
smart?
Yes.
Well, we'll talk
That's
about-
a great
let's talk-
question, Lenny.
Which is the better thing to work on? Presidential stuff or tweeting?
We're talking about the transition team. That's what I've been doing all week.
Okay,
And maybe
that's the
you
better
haven't been
one.
reading the paper, but we're doing unbelievably well. We got Rice Brevis in there. We got Bannon, and we just elected our new Secretary of State. You know who that's going to be, don't you?
That's going to be Mitt Romney?
No, Scott Baio.
Oh.
Scott Baio.
Wow.
Nobody saw it coming, and let me tell you, this guy is good, unbelievably good. After the show, he's been phenomenal. Believe
That's
me,
great.
you guys don't even know what he's doing, but he's doing
Second
amazing
time Scott
things.
Baio's been mentioned on this show today.
Who? I'm sorry?
That's the second time Scott Baio has been mentioned on the show today.
Yes, go ahead. Actually, no, that was on
Next question, Judy.
Carson's show.
Next
Okay.
question.
But it's still this podcast.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Guy's
go
trying
ahead.
to stump me. So unfair, this guy. Look at him. He's trying to
Okay.
get
No,
me. Look
just
at him.
saying
He's just
it.
trying to. He's
But
pining to get me. He wants to get me.
But can I just interject something,
Sure.
Leonard? You mentioned that you were shocked about the scope of the job that being president.
It's a very, very, very time-consuming job.
And
A
it's
lot to do.
complicated.
A lot to do. A lot of time you have to put into it.
Right.
And,
So
I don't
so
think anybody.
all the promises
excuse me. I don't think anybody knows the scope of it until you're doing it. Obviously. So I've never done this, but I'm a businessman, and that's why people voted me in.
Is that why?
Yeah, they did because they're tired of the corruption, and there's a lot of corruption.
Do
and
you
believe
feel
me,
like your daughter should
I'm
have
going to drain
been-
the swamp? I told you that. I'm going to drain the swamp.
Okay, Leonard, do you want to continue on?
Yeah, how's that wall coming?
We're in negotiations to talk about. It's not all.
I was
of it's not
asking
gonna be a
Judy
wall.
about
There'll
this.
be some fences too, but
Wait,
we're going to figure
it's
it
not
out.
going to be a wall. I thought it was going to be like the Great Wall of China, 2,000 miles or something like that.
There's certain areas of the landscape, obviously, that you can't have a wall because of the rock in the ground. So you have to do certain type of other options that where it's going to be hard for them to climb. But luckily, the Mexicans, I don't know if you know this, I've read a lot of stories and books on them, and they're like 3 feet tall, so you don't need too much, believe me.
Right,
the little
they're
hands,
short,
the little,
right,
we're going to put guacamole at the top of the wall.
So
the
if
little
it
hands will
was
slip right
like
off it.
a Nordic, if you needed to do a Nordic
Mexicans
wall,
have great hair, though.
a Nordic wall would be higher. Would be a higher wall.
They're much bigger people. Obviously,
Right.
yeah. They're like 6'10". These people,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
humongous. I mean, look at the basketball team.
Right.
We're going to build a wall,
Right.
and we're going to go after ISIS hard. That's going to be the top of the docket. We're going to go after ISIS, and we're going to hit them hard, and we're going to start getting the blacks on the front line, because if they see the blacks, believe me, they're going to run. We're not going to have these little military guys. We're
Right.
going to go big and hard, and we're going to have lots of guys named
Speaking of
Tyrone
big
right
and
out of
hard-
Harlem. Boom, right in the front.
Big and hard. Are you planning on having any more children?
No, too busy.
Okay. And you're not going to go on vacation, and you're not going to take the salary of the president.
That's correct. $1. I'm going to take $1.
What are you going to do with the $399,999?
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay.
What do you mean? What I'm going to do with it? It's going to be in the bank. I don't need, look. I'm here. I'm a public servant. I look at it like I'm in the government to serve the people. I don't need the money. Okay?
Have you
it's not
ever
about that. I used all my own money in the election. We all know that. Where Hillary was taken for corporate donors, and Wall Street. Okay, you fail to see that, but we did.
Right. And you're using a lot of Wall Street.
By the way, she doesn't have the stamina, folks. We all know that. Okay, she doesn't have the stamina. We all watched the video like a month ago. Remember before the election? We know that hurt her a lot.
That was actually on 9/11.
She fell, and she fell hard, folks. Believe me, crooked Hillary fell. And I watched that video like 3 times, and then I masturbated. And let me tell you. She's got a history of medical problems.
Right.
A lot of people are seeing it now.
Do you think you have any sort of mental illness?
She had a concussion a couple of years ago. She had double vision.
Do you think that you have any mental illness?
No, I've been cleared by my...
How are your sinuses?
Excuse me, I went to get a physical.
Sorry.
I told you this, okay? I revealed my physical about 3 months before the election, and they said I am in unbelievable shape. They've never seen anybody with the shape that I'm in running for president.
Wow.
And that includes Barack, and he's black.
Right.
And he plays basketball.
And your sinuses are okay?
They're much better. You haven't heard me do anything today.
No.
I haven't done a word. Not even doing that. I haven't done it once.
Right.
How are those taxes coming?
I'm not going to reveal the taxes. They're still being audited. I can't.
Still.
It's unfortunately.
It's been a long audit.
It's been about 12 years, and they will not let me. My lawyers won't let me do. Believe me, I want to tell everybody how much I'm making. I want to show everybody.
Right.
How much are you worth?
A lot.
I heard you owe $900 million to China. Is that true?
Not true. Not true. I lost a bet. True.
Do you think that it's fair that the diplomats should be staying at your hotel? Like you're making money off of people in Washington?
If they come in with a Groupon, we give them a discount.
A Groupon?
A Groupon.
They stay at the hotel.
Do you send the other country's governments Groupons?
Well, if they get them off the internet and they show up, we'll honor them.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. You asked cast of Hamilton to give the apology.
They owe an apology.
Which should
good guy? By the way, fantastic guy.
Which out of these 4 should apologize most? Better apologies. A, the cast of Hamilton should apologize. B, you should apologize to the Gold Star Muslim parent who was distraught to speak. That she was probably not allowed to speak. The wife. Wait! I got 2 more choices.
Wait.
I got 2 more choices.
Stupid questions.
The people who invested money in a fake university, should that get an apology? Or the sitting president who you questioned was not born in the United States?
You know what?
Which of those?
I don't think I owe an apology to anybody. Actually, I think I've spoken my mind, and everything I've done, I believe is the right thing for the country. I don't owe an apology to the Muslim parents. Look, that woman. I watched that interview. That woman. That guy stood up there. Hillary propped him right up. They were like, let's find, you know, they used him to try to, get everybody's sympathy. They're like, let's find, a Muslim guy, very unattractive man, and put him next to a woman with a hood over her face, she looked like she just woke up. And he didn't let her speak. It was unbelievable. I was like sitting there with Melania going, is she going to talk or what? She's just standing there. She's like, is he holding her hand? Like, what is she doing?
And what did Melania say?
Well, nothing. She can't speak English, but she made a couple of noises, and I knew she agreed with me.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well. Any other questions, Leonard?
What's the first thing you're going to do when you get in office?
That's a good question. Well, it's not happened yet. I don't know.
What about the lunch? You have a special lunch. You get to pick the lunch.
I eat every day. I eat McDonald's. I'm a regular guy. I eat Mexican food. I eat everything.
You like Mexican food?
The food I like. The people I hate.
Oh. Okay.
I love the food. I like the tacos. Like tacos, that sort of thing.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
We're waiting for callers to call, and
nobody's calling.
And no one's calling. I don't know why. So since you've become elected or president-elect, it seems like a lot of people don't want to talk to you.
Can I ask you a question, Donald? It seems like people in the media, the shows all make fun of you. You got a very thin skin. Is this going to continue when you're president?
Well, you're referring to SNL, and Alec Baldwin is a complete hack. All right, let's face it. The guy is career obviously struggling to the point where he's got to put on a wig and pretend he's me. I mean, he can't be obviously doing that good. The guy's a disaster, a real disaster, folks.
Well, actually, and you're on your phone right now. What do you?
No, I just got a message from Melania.
What did it say?
She wants me. We're gonna have dinner tonight together.
Where are you just gonna go out?
A nice restaurant, probably a steakhouse.
So the other night you just left. You went out to 21. You snuck out.
Club 21. Yeah. Have you ever been there, Judy? I'll take you there. We'll go there, me and you, for a steak.
And you're not.
Can you eat meat or are you
yeah, I
not
can eat meat.
Well, I didn't know because you're gay.
Yeah, I can eat meat. Are you scared at all? Like, are you? Because you were asked. Most presidents would say, you know what, I am a little nervous. I want to do a great job. But you said no. I mean, is there any part of you that's fearful that you won't be able to do the job or you won't do a great job? That you are the leader of the free world?
Leader of the free. The leader. Actually, the first leader of the free world, and first to have a cover charge. Believe me, we're going to charge everybody right up the ass if they want to come to our country.
Right.
But no, I'm not afraid, and
you
we're
don't
doing
think
great. Unbelievable. I got a great surrounding supporting cast of people. So
have you
great people.
Considered anyone of color to be in your cabinet?
Well, no one's interviewed.
Anyone
no one's
with a
interviewed.
vagina.
They're all none of them, if they interviewed, they would find me a good person of color, and we'll interview.
Other than
shot.
Orange, you mean?
Yeah, Orange. Yeah.
We got Mitt Romney. We're looking at him very closely. We got Steve Bannon. We got. We're looking at some women, possible women. I don't want to mention any names. Right now it's clandestine, but we're looking at people for certain jobs, and they're women.
Binders full of them.
They're women, and they're not lesbians, by the way. They're real
of
women.
course not. They're
real
not,
women
who
like to
cock.
suck it.
Yeah.
They want to suck it and fuck it. All right, and eat it. Okay, say it. Say eat it. I like to see you say that.
Eat it.
Turn me on. That would turn me on. It turns me on when she does that.
So Donald.
We could bring you in. Maybe we'll put you in.
That'd be great.
We'll bring you in the cabinet.
Yeah, I'd like to be in the cabinet.
What could you do? I don't know.
Or the closet. I've been in the closet before.
No, we tried locking you in. You broke the door down.
Yeah, because I'm large.
What would you want, Secretary of?
I don't know. What's a good one?
Bouncer.
I'd be a diplomat.
You're going to work the door at Prime 21 when we're all eating. You're going to stand there and make sure nobody comes in.
So, how do you feel about, that you're going to have to travel and,
Well, I traveled already. I was traveling I had golf courses all over the country, all over the world.
God forbid, poo. If you have to go and console a Gold Star family, and they just happen to be people of color or Muslim or Mexican or immigrants or something. How are you going to handle that?
Very easily. I'm going to send somebody else to do it. I'm not going to do it.
But that's your job. You're supposed to.
No, I can send somebody, my Secretary of State or somebody that to go there and do it. Like Obama doesn't go every time somebody gets killed.
Have you ever comforted anyone?
Look at all the people that have been killed.
Have you ever comforted anyone?
And he doesn't go every time. Of course I have. Absolutely.
Who?
Melania.
What was she upset about?
She was crying because after we do it, I don't let her sleep with me. She has to go downstairs in the basement and sleep on the floor.
Really? On the floor?
Wow, that's.
By the way, you make fun of her accent. I find that to be very unfair.
When did I make
fun? She's got
fun?
a very nice accent. Okay?
When did I make fun?
I love accents on women, by the way. I think they're very sexy.
Are you gonna?
I dated a woman with an accent once too. She wasn't from another country. She had a cleft lip, but she was a wonderful woman. I was in high school. I was very lonely and impressionable.
Wow.
Are you gonna repeal Obamacare?
We're gonna keep certain parts of it, like I said.
You said you're gonna repeal the whole thing.
No, I didn't. No,
Yeah, you did.
Me.
You kinda did.
Wrong.
Yes.
Wrong. You're Jewish. Wrong. All right? I didn't say that. I said there'll be certain parts that we're going to look at to see if we could possibly keep them. All right? There's certain parts that for people that have a what do you call it? Like a pre-existing condition. Like being gay. And if you can't get rid of it, then you can use insurance for it.
You can use insurance on being gay?
Well, it's a pre-existing condition. I mean, Judy, you were born gay, right?
Yes.
Right. So you can't help it. I mean, I'm sure you tried to change. Everyone's like, be a woman. You're like, I'm trying.
Right.
And and it's not your fault. That's why I come here.
You mentioned that women might have to go to other states to have abortions.
That's
What
right.
if they are very poor and they can't do
you
that?
take a bus.
Okay, or they
The
have
buses
other
nowadays
kids.
are cheap. Oh my God, it's like $6.
and they
You can
can't
go from here to New
leave.
Hampshire.
What if it's impossible for someone to travel to another state?
Well, Why would it be impossible? For
They're
state?
single parents. They have no kids. They don't have the money.
And they've got it. And wait, let's set this. I don't go back. They're pregnant. They got pregnant.
Yes.
Okay. Who impregnated them?
I don't know.
Well, you
a man,
be specific.
A man.
A man. What kind of man? A black.
I don't know.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm
Probably
not,
a black.
no, a black or a white.
Or say it. Say it. Puerto Rican.
Or Puerto Rican.
Right.
Or
and
or
where's he now?
Cuban.
Where's the black and the Puerto Rican now that impregnated her? Where is he? Where, Judy, you know where he is. Where is he?
They're not pregnant. So
they're pregnant.
No, they're not. She's pregnant.
Right. She wants to have an abortion.
She needs an abortion.
Where's the black
No one
guy?
wants to have one.
Excuse me.
No one wants to have an abortion.
Where's the black guy and the Puerto Rican that got her pregnant? Where are they? Where would they be?
I don't know. They're poor too. They're poor, and
poor.
they're with her, but unfortunately, unable to.
Why don't you say what you
afford-
really feel? Why don't you say the truth?
What?
The blacks and the Puerto Ricans, they got her pregnant, right? Because she's obviously they don't use contraception. They never do. Isn't it funny? Poor people never use contraception. They think by pulling out and coming on the back is the right thing to do. You can't. You still get pregnant, and then you get knocked up, and those guys got to go in jail. They go to jail. That's going to be the law. You get someone pregnant, and you're black, and you're Puerto Rican, and you either support the kid or you got to go to jail.
So
right to prison, which is probably where they've been anyway.
That's great. The other day you met with Mitt Romney.
By the way, everyone's saying that my transition, everyone's not getting along. It's chaotic. It's like a knife fight. We have not one Puerto Rican in the cabinet. Very untrue. Believe me.
So
you don't need your sound effects. Okay?
That would be from West Side Story. Have you heard of West Side Story?
I never watched it.
So you say that theater is supposed to be a safe place.
It is
which
a safe place.
It is a safe place. Usually for kids who are marginalized because they're gay in high school and they have to go.
They go into drama.
They go into drama because
they like
need to
women's
express
shoes
themselves.
And they want to sing. What do you think? Of course they want to do
So
it. Who doesn't
what's
want
the
to be?
last play you went to see?
Godspell.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? When was that?
I was probably in college. Godspell.
What's the last?
There's a good one. It's called
show.
Avenue Q. You should go see it.
Did you ever see Godspell?
I did see Godspell.
Beautiful.
Yes.
At the end, we know what happens at the end. I don't want to give it away, but Jesus, he didn't win. Believe me, he lost. He was right on that cross.
Right.
Are you going to lower taxes? What's going on with taxes?
We're going to lower taxes for businesses. We're going to give them a huge discount so they don't go to other places. We're going to let them.
But you
keep
sent your
their
stuff other
shops.
places.
Well, I went to China to have them.
Where?
China. China and Taiwan and Mexico and Vietnam.
Right.
A war that we really should have won. Big. I mean, unbelievable. They lived in tunnels. Unbelievable. People.
So you're taking your businesses out of there and just doing them in the United States?
We don't know about that, but we're going to keep.
Did you just have a Trump hotel open up in India?
Excuse me. Wrong. Excuse me. You're Jewish. The big thing we're going to do is we're going to give big discounts to companies. All right? Big discounts, and they're going to stay. Believe me. Watch what happens. You're going to be amazed.
Okay.
We're all going to be proud again of this country.
I'm going to be
amazed.
great.
I'm not proud because I feel like you're not a nice person.
That's not true. Ask a lot of people that know me well.
What's the first?
Excuse me. You called us Jews. Excuse me.
Well, you are Jewish.
Yeah, but
you're pointing it out that you're Jewish. So what's wrong with that?
So I'm wondering, have you ever done any volunteer work? Like when you were growing up, did your family volunteer like on Thanksgiving or?
What would I do? Where would I volunteer on Thanksgiving?
Like at a
Everyone's eating.
Like you go to a homeless shelter or.
And what's at the homeless shelter? Probably the same woman that's pregnant that can't get an abortion. She can't get the bus, right? She's sitting there. She's eating because she can't get the bus. She's waiting for it to show up. She doesn't have the money to take it to another state.
Well, she's in a homeless. That means she's homeless.
Right. And where's the black that impregnated her? Probably they're right there with her, right? Eating off the government as usual. And we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of people living off the government like parasites. Believe me, we're going to do it. If you get pregnant, go to jail.
That's
great. To jail. If you have an abortion, go to jail.
So
we catch you doing it, you get shot.
I know that you've mentioned that Lenny is a Jew. I'm a Jew.
Well, it's a Jewish show. Kill me now. The whole thing's about I'm Jewish. Look at me. I'm Jewish.
Right. Your daughter is.
Are you Jewish? Is your this one over here?
No,
Jewish?
not Jewish.
What are you?
Nothing.
Trannish.
Trannish.
Oh God.
So your daughter Ivanka is an Orthodox Jew.
She's married. She converted to
Right.
a.
So your
Russian.
grandkids-
Sorry,
Excuse
just throwing
me.
it out there. All right.
She converted to Jared. Jared, by the way, Jared's a good guy. He's a Jewish guy and great Jew, really good Jew.
Right.
One of the best Jews I've ever met in my life,
Right.
and I met a lot. Believe me,
Yeah.
I've worked with
Well,
a lot of
you're
them,
in business,
and
and we
they're
own
awful. They're unbelievably cheap. But he's
Right.
a really good Jew. This guy, I like him a lot.
So your grandkids are Jewish.
He's got
then?
full clearance, by the way. He's got a full clearance
Oh,
to
really?
get into the White House, and as well as my daughter's pussy. But full
You need clearance for that?
Well,
Do you-
yeah.
Is that like a laminate? You
You
got to
know
show a
what? I'm not going to
laminate.
answer that question. It
Right.
was- That's a very hurtful question. I'm not going to answer it.
So your grandkids are Jewish. Will you be celebrating any Jewish holidays in the White House?
No.
Really?
Well, we're not going to be in the White House. We're going to be at the Trump Tower. We celebrate at the Trump Tower.
There's no menorah in the Trump Tower?
Is there a menorah there?
No.
Hmm.
But we'll bring one in if they want one. I mean, you know.
There have been a lot of videos around
It's very
telling.
unfair questions, by the way. Very
No,
unfair.
I'm
Why
just
is that an
saying.
unfair question?
We should talk
Why
about
is
all the
that-
achievements I've done. When you're sitting here trying
Okay,
to find
what-
holes
name
in my
one.
game.
Yeah,
here.
name
It's
one
unbelievable.
achievement.
What
A
achievement?
lot of achievement. Well, first of all, the election. I mean, I did something unbelievably.
You lost the general election.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you
It's-
lost, and it's almost 2 million votes.
Yeah,
and you
but
were not
2
endorsed by
million
one
of
newspaper.
What? 2 million of what, though?
Pretty much.
Votes.
Blacks.
Blacks.
and the other whatever minorities. We don't worry about them.
Right.
Most first of all, white people voted for me. Okay, historic win, unbelievable historic win. They're all like, no one saw this coming. We all
Right.
know it was unbelievable. And the women, I won women big. A lot of housewives voted for me. They didn't vote for Hillary. How about
think you
that?
won.
Women don't even like Hillary, and she's a woman.
You
And
won big women. That's what you won.
a lot of women voted. A lot
Right.
of women. Now, how do you explain that, Judy? That a lot of women voted for me and not for Hillary.
They're not. I really don't understand.
And let me
I
tell
don't
you
understand
something.
anyone
You were
who
very,
said
you were very
grab
cocky when I
your
was on
pussy-
here before
pussy sign.
the election. You were very cocky to telling me that you thought I was going to get killed in the election.
How
And
do you
were very
feel
cocky.
about-
And the women out there voted, and Hillary was pretty arrogant, and until she saw that Trump train with 59 million people on it, and we went right express to Washington.
I got to hand it to you. Yep, you pulled it off.
Unbelievable win. Unbelievable win. Big
Congratulations.
win.
Do you feel like
No. The answer is no. Next question.
we are going to have
The questions, they
peace?
go on forever.
We're going to have peace in that.
We're going to have lots of peace. We're going to be, look, we're not respected around the world, all right? They don't respect America.
I don't
all right?
believe. Well,
We're
now
not-
they don't because
China, Vietnam,
yeah.
Mexico, a lot of Europe, a lot of these countries, they're not respecting America, and we're like a laughing stock of
Right.
the world. Unbelievable. Like China, they're laughing at us. Going to a Chinese restaurant, look at the guy, the waiter, he's laughing.
Right.
Believe me. And we're going to start bringing back a sense of pride and dignity, jobs, lots of money. Everyone's going to start making lots of money, and we're going to be good again. Believe me.
This Thanksgiving, you going to pardon the turkey?
Am I going to want to pardon the?
Well, no, it's next
it's a
Thanksgiving.
tradition.
Oh, that's next
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
tradition.
That's right.
Do you eat turkey?
Yes.
You do. Okay, I didn't know if he was against you being
Do you,
Jewish.
since you love, like crappy food, do you
I do. I like to eat
do
all
you
types
eat
of food.
like do you eat sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top of them?
No, I don't. No, I never. Where do they? Who makes a? I think that they do that at Boston Chicken, don't they?
I don't know. Have you been to?
I don't go to Boston very much. I'll eat New York chicken.
I
very little.
I read that you want to do a sort of a tour, a victory tour to all the states you won,
Yep.
and have
Yes,
rallies
I do.
there.
Yes, I
And
do. We're
what's-
going to do big
Do
rallies.
you
We're going
think
to have a lot
that
of performers
would unite
there.
the country?
Absolutely. These people
Just going to the
never voted for a
country.
lot of-
I mean, just going to the states that voted
We're
for you.
going to have a big parade. A big parade. It's going to be bigger than any Puerto Rican festivities. You ever go to a summer fair where there's Puerto Ricans? It goes on for 5 days. Believe me, it's going to be bigger than that. Much
Okay.
bigger than that. Big street, big rally, big street fair. Lots
Judy,
of bands playing.
Yeah.
Would you ever open for Donald?
No.
I told her she could open for me. Absolutely. I would love
absolutely
to
not.
have you MC a show. And you're a good MC. You'd be great. I think you'd be fantastic. Walk out and they'd love you.
No, they would hate me.
Would you
Donald.
roast him?
I hate roast.
They would roast Judy. They'd put her on a steak. They probably
I don't
hate,
like
they hate-
roasts.
I don't
You're
think
They already
good,
did the
though.
Donald roast.
I'm not into they're just mean.
Aw, you're the best at roasting.
Who's mean?
Right. No, I think the roast now on Comedy Central, it's not like
the
the
roast
old
they did for
roast
me,
where they
I
used
thought
to
they did a
know
great
the
job
people.
when they roasted me. I thought it was funny. I thought they did a good job.
Really?
I thought it was very funny. I have a good sense of humor. I don't know if you know that. Unbelievable. People say that. I can't believe, Donald, you have a great sense of humor is.
So, since Melania is not going to be living in the White House,
she'll be home with Barron.
Right.
Because she's got school.
Who's going to do the duties, DOODIES, of the First Lady?
Melania. I mean, she'll be a mother to Barron, obviously, but she'll also she's going to be doing more traveling and speaking. And, I brought a lot of my family in, 3 of my kids. They're going to be part of the cabinet. Melania's going to stay home until she gets her English right.
Yeah,
and then we're going to bring her
out. Your other daughter, Tiffany.
Yeah.
What's up with her? She went to University of Pennsylvania.
Very smart girl. Very smart girl. I remember making her.
And
beautiful night. Unbelievable night that was.
But you don't really include her in a lot of things. Is there a reason for that?
No, she's running her own stuff on her. She's not really interested in politics, but she's very supportive, unbelievably supportive. I mean, she's always been there when I needed her, and she came out. She gave a great speech during the RNC, which she did an unbelievable job, and she just doesn't want to be involved, but I respect that.
I read a letter from one of her friends from school, very fancy school in California, who is a daughter of undocumented immigrants and is undocumented herself.
She'll be thrown out.
She went to school
thrown right out
with
of the country.
Your daughter, they were friends. You
They're
were
gonna
at
have
the
to be friends on
graduation.
Facebook after this.
She put herself through college. She full scholarship. You're going to kick her out?
We're going to have to kick her out. Absolutely. She'll be kicked out. She got to come in illegally. We love all Americans and legal ones, and you're going to get kicked out, but you can come back. It's like a party.
How do they get kicked out? Do
it's
you
like a
fly
party.
them
If you
out
come to
of
the
here?
party, you're
Like,
not invited. You have
you
to leave. Then when you get the invite, you come back.
Okay, you're going to fly them out, or
no? We're going to get a helicopter. We're going to, when you see there's a huge storm and there's a flood, and they come with that little helicopter comes by with the basket. That's what we're going to do.
Right.
A little basket's going to pick up the little Mexicans or the little foreigners.
A drone.
And we're going to put them right in there, and we just fly them, and as soon as we get to the wall, boom, cut the cord, let them right off there, like dropping them like chickens.
Wow, that's great.
Like that. This just in from CNN.
By the way, if we
yes.
considered with the wall, we're going to do a lot of things to help the LBG community with the wall.
It's LGBT.
Well, I don't like the T part. Believe me, I don't like those. I don't like those. They're a little bit weird.
Okay.
I.e., your assistant.
Yes,
but
Leonard, you had something.
Protecting Donald Trump and his family is costing New York City more than $1 million a day, according to 3 city officials. That's a little high, no?
Actually low, actually. My God.
What?
I mean, it's low. I figured it'd be a lot more.
$1 million a day, you think that's good?
Well, it's a lot. You need a lot of cops, And by the way, the cops, we got to take care of the cops because there's a war on cops right now. We got to take care of them. Believe me. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, we're gonna. I'm so pro guns that I think once I get elected, which I am, but it goes into effect in about a month after the inauguration. I'm going to make it a law that not only will everyone be entitled to their own gun, but every family will get their own personal tank.
Tank?
That's right. It'll be like the Ford Fire Blaster.
Where do I put that in my apartment, though?
Everybody gets their own tank, and you can... it's going to be a state law that you can have one if you want. Believe me. That nobody's going to mess with us.
Nice.
Nobody. And like I said earlier, for the wall, don't worry. We'll have a glory hole in every wall all around for you guys to meet each other silently in the dark.
The rumors that you really didn't want to win, you wanted to come in second, were they true?
Not true. Not true. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. No, who even wrote that? Somebody wrote. Who wrote that? Where did you get your information?
Oh, I've read it all over. Do you think you led a fair campaign? You think that
unbelievably?
I was actually issue-based?
Absolutely, yes. I actually tapped into the emotion of the American people, what they wanted, which is what I did, and people responded. 59 million, believe me.
Right.
Hillary didn't have really any talking points. I mean, what was the name of her? I was Make America
Stronger
Great Again.
Together.
Strong. What does that even mean? What does it even mean?
That means
stronger,
together we're stronger.
Together. How are we stronger together? How are we stronger together, Judy?
Well, there's more of us, and we're different, but yet we're united.
So more
like
people
make
you stronger. More people make you. Well, really? Well, China has 8 trillion people living there. Are they stronger because they're together?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then they should use it.
Yeah.
Let the Chinese use it. There's 8. They're like roaches. There's 8 trillion of those people over there.
Do you think you're humbled at all?
Very humbled. Very humbled by the love and adulation I've gotten from unbelievable amounts of people around the country.
Can you see yourself giving a State of the Union address?
I will. I'll do it. I'm going to read off a teleprompter. I'm not going to do it.
Right. So you criticized Hillary for reading off a teleprompter, and now you're so bad at reading off a teleprompter you can't even not look at the teleprompter.
Frankly, look, Hillary was very polished. But it was polished shit, okay? These are all lies, and she's just a polished politician.
Polished shit?
I was, for a long time, read off nothing. I just talked to the people from the heart, from the soul, and it resonated. But I will do a teleprompter when this go around because we want to make sure that we do it right.
Right. Okay. Leonard?
I got nothing. He's got me. He's answered all the questions.
We haven't had one.
We're all set now, Judy.
We haven't had one call.
Not one fucking phone call to this thing.
I actually have a friend who
I could have been at the YMCA.
I have a friend who
You got look at. She's so pathetic. She's got to call someone to call in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Would you call in? We're begging you. Maybe if you give away a Judy T-shirt or something, they'll call in.
That's great. How much money did you guys make from the Make America Great Again hats?
Oh, lots of money. Very popular. Lots of money. A lot of people are getting.
And what are you going to do with that money?
I'll get you one.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I don't wear.
You don't want a hat that
No.
you don't want to make. What you want a Stronger Together hat?
I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll take a Stronger Together hat.
Well, you're stronger together because you're making America great again. We can combine it. How about
that's
making
okay.
America great because we're stronger together?
Do you think you owe anyone an apology?
Nobody. Myself for coming on this stupid show.
But the cast of Hamilton should apologize.
Absolutely. They shouldn't have. It's not the right place to talk about your political views. Did you see the tape, by the way? I watched it. I thought it was very disrespectful.
Really?
Well, they shouldn't have done it. They did it at the end of the show. It was a great show. Mike Pence said it was a great show. He brought his kids.
Yeah, but you said it's overrated.
Like,
why would you say that it's overrated?
Well,
when you told him to go.
It's a good show, but it's not an unbelievable show.
Have you seen it?
It's good. No, but I've heard about it. I read about the reviews. I went on Rotten Tomatoes, a few of these websites, and they
you
said
don't
it was
have
all
a
right.
computer, though.
They were good. It was a good show for what it was. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I'm not sure what it's about. What's it about?
It's about Alexander Hamilton.
Right. Was he black?
No, he
then
wasn't.
Why are they doing it?
Well, there's another question I had. You don't use a computer. You don't really know how.
Why are they doing it? If he was white and the blacks are trying to pretend they're him,
well, it's
like having a black Jesus.
I think they're trying to update history for the youngsters.
Yeah,
he was white. We don't know he was white. He was white.
Right.
What's next? A Puerto Rican Lincoln?
Good
maybe. So you. Now I forgot what I was going to say.
You were talking about. Oh, Jesus.
Well, let me finish with this. The speech he made at Hamilton was, art is meant to bring people together. It's meant to raise consciousness. And when you have a platform like that, let's see. Wait.
Leonard.
That wasn't the speech. Hold on. That was what he was saying on television. Right. The next day, he wasn't saying anything.
It was disrespect.
Vice President-elect Pence, we welcome you. We truly thank you for joining us here at Hamilton. So far, anything bad about that?
No, I like that.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
We really do. We, sir, are the diverse America who are alarmed and anxious that your new administration will not protect us, our planet, our children, our parents, or defend us.
They're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I'm going to protect, believe me, all Americans, mostly the white ones.
That's what he was saying.
Right.
White ones get the preferential.
Oh, so they won't get.
We'll help them, but the blacks get first.
But what he's saying is, we truly hope this show has inspired you to uphold our American values and work on behalf of all of us. All of us. Again, we truly thank you for seeing the show. This is wonderful American story told by a diverse group of men and women of different colors, creeds, and orientations. So what exactly?
Which guy said that, by the way?
The lead.
The lead, and he's black, right? The black. Did he play Hamilton, or was it somebody else?
No, he played Aaron Burr.
Oh, Burr.
He played. Well, why didn't Hamilton say it? Why didn't Hamilton say it? Because Hamilton didn't believe his views. That's why Hamilton probably was in the corner going, "What the fuck is he doing?"
Hamilton is.
Hamilton just got that
Hamilton
job.
was out giving autographs, probably.
He's new.
Getting phone numbers of white women.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamilton.
So are you offended by
I
that?
think if anyone should have said anything, it should have been Hamilton because that's the star of the show and not some sidekick.
No,
was
Aaron Burr's a big star.
But
of the
he wasn't
show.
the biggest. The biggest one should be the one.
Oh.
I mean,
So
it
that's
is
what
called
makes you
Hamilton.
upset.
Well, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to the lead, and it's disrespectful to Mike Pence. And but I did hear it was a good show. But I think there's a time and place to do it. And really, if you have a view like that, you should do it the right way. You should be out holding a sign and complain in traffic when no one gives a shit what you're saying, and they drive by. Don't do it in front of an audience like that because they're not expecting it.
Right. Wow. I can't thank you enough. I mean, you were an
So good
hour
to be
late.
here.
How
I
come
know.
you were so late?
Lots of meetings today. Lots of meetings. Very, very, very busy.
We thought you
today.
built your own subway. That's what we thought.
Yeah.
No, I don't take the subways. We are building a new one though. We're building a new subway that's
Really?
going to be it's going to go right up to Harlem, and when the doors open up, it's going to be inside of a police station. It's going to be unbelievable. That's how we're going to get rid of a lot of the criminals, and you know what I mean by criminals? I'm talking about the blacks.
Wow.
Rudy Giuliani, unbelievable job.
yeah,
in the city.
he's,
Unbelievable job. Great job.
Yeah, he's
really
terrific.
Good guy.
He's
Very
basically
talented.
persona non grata here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that
can't
meant,
stand
but
him.
I'll
Yeah.
agree with you if I look it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done, Judy.
Lenny has nothing more to
I have
say.
nothing more.
Hennessy,
come
do you have
back.
anything more to say?
Do I get to talk?
Yeah.
That
to
you did.
Donald.
Your time's
Yeah.
up. That was it right
That
there.
was it. Now, Donald, we'd love to have you come back.
I'll come back. Let me come back after
After
the
inauguration?
First 100
and let's
days,
talk
come back
about
after
the first.
Yeah,
the plan.
I'd love to
Well, we're
talk.
going to do lots of big things. Jobs. That's the number one on the docket. Jobs. And
How do you
we're
spell
going-
that?
And well,
Jobs.
You know how to spell it.
Right.
Jobs. J-U-B-S. Okay,
G-U-B-S.
jobs.
Okay.
We're going to create jobs, and we're going to handle immigration. We're going
Right.
to. The wall is one thing, but we're going to do a lot of other things to get rid of this. The immigration problem. It's a big problem. Believe me, real
Okay.
big.
All right. Well, thank you for coming in. I'm scared shitless.
A lot of people are scared. Don't be scared. I said it in my 60-minute interview. Did you watch my interview? I thought I looked good. I thought I did a really good job. A lot of people are telling me, Donald, you did unbelievable. You were so good in the interview. Did you watch it?
I saw it. Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's scary.
I looked right at the camera. I said to everybody,
Stop it. You said stop it.
I said, well,
but you have never
right.
said anything. You acted
said,
like you
"Stop
didn't
it."
even know about all these.
Well,
you
I
know.
didn't know about it. I didn't know that
Oh,
there was
that's
so
so
much
weird that I
protesting
know
going on.
about it and you don't know about it.
What was happening? I know people are marching, but that people are marching all the
that
time.
there's also swastikas being put
But that's
up,
that's
and
that's
Muslims
been done. That's
being
been a big
attacked.
Deal. They've been
and-
attacked for years.
and,
Everybody's been attacking Muslims for years. Believe me. Maybe it's their food. If their food gives you gas, and people get pissed off.
Right. Okay.
It's so worth it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Love Middle Eastern food.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. We'll be sending you over to the Middle East. Don't worry,
Right.
because you're kind. I don't want here either.
Okay.
Well, I'm wondering, guys, if you want to go to the taco truck downstairs.
I think I'll go.
Sounds good
I'll
to
pay.
me.
I'll
All right.
buy everybody. I'm going to pay for everybody. Everybody
right.
Thanks.
Oh,
It's
that's
on me.
great.
It's on me this time.
Thank you.
I mean, it's on you, Judy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, Donald, thanks so much for coming in.
Great to be here once again.
And,
I'll
we
be back.
will. Do
believe
you
me.
want to say Happy Thanksgiving or
Thank
anything?
you. Can I get a little touchy? Let me give you a
Now,
hug.
get off of me! Ow!
Oh God, those nipples
You
are
don't
so
even know what
hard.
you're
Look at those
doing.
nipples;
You
they're
don't
so
even know
hard.
what
My
you're
God, they're
doing.
like erasers.
You're
My
so
God.
rough.
Oh my God. Like a doorbell.
Get your
I love
hand
them.
off of me.
They're like giant doorbells.
You don't even know
Unbelievable.
where the hole
Ding
is.
dong, my dick is here. Look at that.
Oh God.
Kill me now. I watched that.
All right. Well, thank you for being here.
I love you.
Yeah, and we can't wait to talk to you after the inauguration. And basically, go fuck yourself. Okay. And ow! So
I
long!
love touching. I love touching. I love touching her. Look at that.
Oh, ow!
I like touching on the soft spots.
And everything was wonderful. I'll see you soon. Thank you for the visit. So long.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.